Hello, Scorpio, and welcome. This is your weekly reading, and this reading is going to be all about you, your energies, and how we can tap into your energy to make you a better version of yourself. Yes, this is an energy check in for you, Scorpio, and we're starting with 23 card number, and the energy says all tied up. That's card number 23, Scorpio. All right, let me just shuffle and put the cards out, and then we're going to talk about your energy and how you can raise your vibrations. All right. This is the card that wanted to come out, and I'm going to lay it right in the center, and that's your energy to begin with. Let me lay out the cards and then I'm going to talk you through. This is what's inside of you. This is what's on your mind. The energy that's coming towards you. Your blockage. Your advantage this week. And finally, a card that is going to help you raise your frequency. And I'm going to choose a really good one, Scorpio, for you with all my love. And this is the card. And we're going to look at it a little later. Also towards the end of the reading, Scorpio, if there's a question that you would like to ask, anything that's burning up inside of you and you would like an answer for it, I will give you a second or two. We're going to relax, calm down, breathe and focus. And I'm going to let the angel cards give you an answer. So if you want to experience something like that, stay with me till the end of the reading. But now let's begin. Your own energy is the Six of Wands. This is an amazing energy. This is an energy of feeling victorious. This is an energy of feeling like you've won. You've actually won, and now you're taking that victory march. But the energy that's popped up for you is 23, and this is all tied up. This is a card number 23, which comes up to 5, and your own energy right now is 6. So something tells me that you are just one step away from the victory that you are imagining in your head, from that outcome that you're imagining in your head, just one step away. So that is really, really nice thing to know. Straight up. Now inside of you, you have what's within you, and this is something that you may be keeping to yourself. Even others may not know about you, but we have the card number 5, which is the Hierophant. And this is the things that you believe in. This is the things that you sort of look up to. These are your prayers. These are your time spent with whatever God, universe, or whatever it is that you believe in. And I feel it's within you at the moment. You are praying for something very hard. You are looking up for answers very hard. You might actually be also, I'm sort of getting this, that you may be hearing videos or you may be watching videos that sort of are inclined to whatever you are pursuing. For example, there's a job that you're pursuing, so you're seeing videos which are about, prayers for jobs, or if you want to buy a home or something, you're looking at videos where you can pray for a good home. So whatever it is that you're pursuing, within right now you're praying or you're talking to your own divine source all by yourself. In your mind space, you have the Magician, and you are in your mind also manifesting this very, very strongly. So what I do see is your energy, what's on your mind and what's inside you is aligned. The whole energy of winning something, manifesting the victory, praying for it, these are all very aligned. Now what happens is, when the self-doubt, or when we talk to someone about it, when a very few things, it's actually the small things that shift our mood. And I remember something here that, don't change your mood, especially when you have a goal attached to it. If you're not feeling good, go and do something else, but do not sit in that feeling of not feeling good, especially when you're manifesting something. You are not allowed to change your plan. You're not allowed to change your mood, because the entire plan that you've made for yourself depends on these small little moods that we have. The minute we start feeling sad, we go into a spiral of feeling sad. So keep yourselves nice and elevated with whatever it is that you like pursuing. Now, the energy that's coming towards you is the Nine of Wands. This energy is one step shy of giving up, one step shy of feeling tired and exhausted. But this energy is not. Something tells me that you are so attached to this manifestation that you're not giving up. And this energy is all bandaged, and this energy is, it's definitely exhausted. So something tells me that you might be a tad bit too attached to the manifestation that you have. And one of the rules, because that's also what your overall energy is, all tied up, you know. Card number 23, which comes up to a 5. 5 is a very 5 is a number that tests you, it challenges you, it sees what you're made up of, and the energy that's coming towards you is also very similar. And you may have actually got very close and sort of attached, deeply attached to your manifestation. And the thumb rule of manifestation is that if you're trying to bring something to life, you have to believe in your head that it exists. You have to detach from it, and now you have to start pursuing your life. If you get attached to it, then it's going to take over. And we don't want it to take over. We want it to appear organically and naturally. In your blockage or in your challenge, you have the 6 of Pentacles. Take a note of where you're investing your energies. Take a note of, are you giving as much as you're getting? Are you not overdoing for something? And that's what your challenge is showing me for this week. Your advantage is the Knight of Cups. I believe you're being encouraged to let something, to receive, you know. I feel there is a lot of giving in this energy, and how energy works is it's back and forth, it's give and receive. So your advantage this week is, can you receive something and be happy in it and accept it, and then be like, oh my God, wow, I'm so grateful for what I got. That's it. That's all that your energy is. And that's very simple. Now, an energy to raise your frequency, the card that we have is 3 of Wands. This is a lovely card and a lovely way to raise your frequency, because this is an energy of being at the right place at the right time. You see, he's looking at the bigger picture. He's looking at his ships, and his ships have arrived. So you're being asked to sort of, if you have a vision board, go to your vision board and look at it and put exactly those things and feel that feeling of, or go to those places where your manifestation can take its true form, you know. Be at those places, dress up and arrive at, even though your manifestation may not be there, even though the things that you're wanting, just go, step out and be there and see how you feel about it. That will give you a good idea how close you are to your manifestation and how much you want your manifestation. All right, now let me see, what can we clarify here? All right, let me see what is the 6 of Wands for you, your own energy. 8 of Pentacles and 8 of Cups. So, wow. So that's the thing. You're telling me that you work on something, and once you're done with it, you walk away. You know, that's a nice way. That's actually the energy of victory. But when you have 9 of Wands, which is now waiting for it in anticipation, that sort of defeats the purpose. So if you have picked on this energy that I'm no longer going to be attached to the outcome, I think it's lovely. That's the 6 of Wands for you, and you need to keep that for yourself. Let me see in your mind space, what is the Magician? We have the Hierophant and the Star, and the Hierophant is within you. And in your mind, you're aligning up with, so I do believe that you're manifesting something. I do believe that you're praying for something. I do believe that you've got yourself in order. It's just, I think this energy that's coming this week for you is sort of throwing you off balance. So let's look at it in advance. If this reading can help you, we have the 9 of Wands, which is strength, and the 2 of Wands. So it's actually the energy that's coming towards you is just testing you. If you get carried away, if you look at somebody else's work, and if you sort of make a comparison there, because comparison is the thief of joy. So you might just be due for a rest, but you may not rest because you're thinking that if I take a rest today, I may be like 2 steps behind. But this is where I feel, because your manifestation is going so well and you figured out already something good here, that if you detach from it, it's the fastest way to bring it to life this week. So you're being asked to take your time out and don't drive yourself to exhaustion. Scorpio, that's absolutely not the right way to go about anything in life. You have to always keep yourselves happy and jubilant all the time. Let me see what is the Six of Pentacles in your challenge. We have the Lovers and the Queen of Swords. So again, like I said, because Lovers and Queen of Swords is popping up, I feel that be fair. What are you getting versus what are you giving? If this involves another person this week, then be fair to the other person. Also feel the fairness for yourself. If it does not feel fair enough for you, you're being encouraged to actually sort of see this week what it is that you would like to receive, and that's going to make you feel free. That's going to make you feel your own worth, because when we keep doing for others, there is really no way to understand where we are in other people's or in the environment's priority. We will only come to know when we see what it is that we receive, and in order to receive, we have to just sit back and watch who is giving us, because otherwise we'll just keep doing for everyone around us. Well, that's all that I would like to clarify for you. And if you now have a question in your mind, take a second or two, focus on yourself, think about the question, and we're going to let the angels answer it for you. We have, let's go, forgiveness. Well, you may have to forgive someone, or you may have to ask for forgiveness. You may know your story the best, Scorpio. We have no. And finally, we have not the right time. So whatever question that you have in your mind and that you have asked, the angels want to tell you forgiveness, whether you have to forgive or somebody has to forgive you. Well, this is entirely up to you. There is really keeping something in our mind space for a very long time can become very, very heavy. So you decide whether you want to forgive or you want to ask for forgiveness. No for whatever you're asking right now. Why? Because the angels are saying it's not the right time. So maybe it's not a no for the overall thing, but maybe right now is not the right time. Maybe right now is the time to align yourself and pursue the manifestation that you have put forward for yourself. That's all that I have for you. I hope this reading helps, Scorpio. I will see you in your next reading. Until then, bye-bye.